Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is KPZ. Continuing our playthrough of Gallop Racer 2006. Just did a breeding of Shady Sun and Smoky Sphere. I can't take credit for that. Over at my Gallop Racer subreddit, some guy showed me a pedigree of a breeding he did. And this was not the breeding he was talking about, but it was back in the pedigree of the horse on screen, and I decided to try it out. Now, we have bred Smoky Steer before, but I think to other horses. So here we're going to name our horse, and blah, blah, blah. Smoky Sphere, that smoke is like a cloud. And I don't remember what the other horse's name was. So we're going to go with Cloudy Day. I thought about doing Days, D-A-Y-Z-E or something like that. But anyway, let's go into the barn and take a look. Yeah, Smoky Gem right at the top. That was the same kind of thing. All right, we're an S-level horse, Shady Sun and Smoky Sphere. So that's Cloudy Day. I think that works. Rear track position and a couple of explosive skills, and already an S level. So I'm expecting this to be a fast growth horse or a normal growth horse based on what I'm seeing right now. All right, out to the theme park. I hope everybody had a great Christmas, great New Year's and everything. Stay safe out there. Get to work on those New Year's resolutions, everybody. Mine is to keep playing Gallop Racer 2006. 20 years old. That's all right. We're still playing it. 21 years old, technically. Anyway, we're still playing it. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, maybe to see the highest cost horse we've had to race. It was 17.6 for a couple of them. So Cloudy Day here says normal general, 8,800. So maybe it can race on both surfaces. That'll be interesting to see. All right, we're going to get out there, register for our first race. I'm tempted to start racing right away in grade 1. Why not? S-level horse, we're going to Dublin, 2 furlongs, straight turf course, and seeing what Cloudy Day has up his sleeve. We are way the favorite, 1.1 to 1. You'll make 10 cents out of every dollar you bet on my horse in this race. So, very excited about that. Lavender Conduct is our main rival in this one. I don't expect much from Lavender Conduct. I'm just going to say that right now. Any horse that has lavender in its name is not going to be great. Unless it was named like Colonel Lavender. Then I would be like, all right, he wears gloves, but he's still dangerous. All right, Dress Blues has the track record. And there is our horse. And that's all the horses. One filly in there, I think. A totally adequate start.
And away they go.
And we're going to let everybody pass us to get to the proper track position, because we're going to try to unlock our special abilities. Alright, we are going great. We get red X. We do not get the chance at the revolutions. And there's the end of the revolution right there. Alright, to the whip at 2.4.
Show your guts.
And we smoke our way to the lead. The one horse is moving way over for some reason.
Burst of speed.
I don't think there's any rough here. That didn't make any sense to me. Anyway, an easy victory in our first race.
We have a winner.
All right, track record 110 flat, all superstars, and we hit So that's a good way to start. All right, we have a double circle for turf. The distance is 8 furlongs and up. And let's find our next race. I was tempted to run in Normandy, but I think we should go back to Dublin, maybe at the Fog Stakes. Simply because it's the next quickest race we can race in the blue. All right, again, the favorite, 2.2 to 1. And yes, I finally broke down and started betting 999. I may not remember to do it all the time, but yes. We're not getting round numbers, so just bet 999. All right, back on the Emerald Isle, the track record held by Crazy Bish, 122 and 9, 7 furlongs, again in the straight turf course. And we're on the far outside, but again, there is a slight turn, but I don't think it should make a big difference here.
And away they go.
Because again, we're rated for 8 furlongs and up, so 7 furlongs where you have to go on the outside. It's probably 7.2 furlongs or something, so I think we're good. Anyway, we got a straight run from here on out. I'm just trying to get up into the green. We get the closed blue revolution, so no revolutions possible. So at this point, I just want to make sure I'm eligible for maybe last first. And speeding up a little bit here, we're going to close up that distance. And 2.4 to the whip. And we trigger a special ability. It is last to first. We're on the reins, and we are pulling away from the field. Another easy victory for a cloudy day.
Incredible! No one can match you.
All right, fantastic. I want my horse to get lots of exercise. Track record 121 and 6. We did not get any kind of payout though. All right, so I was hoping for last first. We got it. That's great. I don't know what the other one is just yet, but maybe we can unlock it. Maybe like straight attack or something. Or anyway, speed 92, fierce 95. Stamina is not that great, but we knew that looking at that filled circle or the filled triangle part of me in a racing interval. All right, we could race on the dirt. I just don't trust it. Instead, we're going to race in Cambridge at the Pollux Stakes. Do they have a Caster Stakes? I think it's important to know the answer to that. Wasn't Nicolas Cage's characters in Face Off? Not Face Off. Wasn't there some movie with Nicolas Cage where there was a Caster and a Pollux? I keep wanting to say it was Face Off, but I can't remember. Oh, John Woo, you're such a crazy guy. That's the director's name of Face Off. All right, Pollux Stakes, 7 furlongs. Dress Blues again holds the track record. Maybe not for long. Maybe not for long. By the way, if you are not familiar with John Woo's work, I strongly recommend a film called The Killer, starring Chow Yun-fat, before he became a big star here in America.
The horses are on the track.
I think he was in some movie with Mira Sorvino.
away
All
they
right.
go.
I don't know what happened at the start there, but it didn't make my horse buck, so we'll take it. Sorry about the sniffles. I don't know if it's allergies or a seasonal thing or whatever. I went and did laundry yesterday, so it's quite possible when I was out mingling with the great unwashed that I contracted something. All right. A little finicky here on the field. We've got a closed end of the red revolution, so we're not going to get the revolutions. Fortunately, it looks like we can do all the other parts of it. 2 red X's. Anyway, last to first kicks in,
To go.
straight to the front. And we are pulling away from the field again. Go to the whip just to make it even worse. And yes, we are destroying the field with Cloudy Day. Brutality.
Incredible! No one can match you.
All right, what a win. Another track record, 122-1. Look at all those SS's. All right, we are at superstar status, 94 speed, 96 fierce. Nothing else really making itself known right now. I'm going to say I think we're the normal growth curve based on what I'm seeing. All right, for our next race, we got to recover a little bit, so it's going to be a little while. Young Crown Cup, let's do it. Let's deny everyone else's chance at glory. All right, of course, our main rival is on the rail. But I think there's rough on this course, so I'm not really disappointed with that. I don't like being on the far outside, but we all know that. Anyway, we're going to get that bet in. All right, 8 furlongs on the turf, the track record held by Sudden Crush. I don't think that's a horse of mine. I really don't. Mental Drama. What an appropriate name. Some of the names are great. Some of the names are really wacky. Sexy Sunrise. How about Sexy Sunset? All right.
Are on the track.
I think it's all Colts in this race. Perfect start. Gotta love it.
And away they go. That was a great start.
For a horse like this that runs from the back, but really wasted, we're going to start moving over as soon as we can, try to save some ground here. The 12 horse is behind us, but due to my gamesmanship, he's now in front. There is no rough on this track, so we're going to take the rail. I'm quite pleased. All right, I think right there is good. Don't want to go wild.
This is
3
where the
meters
race is
maxed
won.
out. Coming up on 2.4 we're going to whip out. There we go.
Show your guts.
Pull in a little bit, and then we'll let the horse go. And we are pulling away from the field, except for the one horse. He's not closing, but he is hanging tough. And an easy victory for Cloudy Day.
We have a winner.
Inquiry for what?
You
Blocking?
clinch the horse
You gotta be
title
kidding me.
race.
All right, we unlocked the G1 Hunter. And we did get paid. Oh, get out of here with that block course nonsense. All right, speed is up to 95. Fear's still at 96. Try to find another race for the end of December. Can we do it? No. I think there's the Australia Stakes right there. I don't love the Australia Stakes. Don't take it personal, anybody from Australia. I don't love the way the track is laid out there. I don't think we finished in the Gallup World Series at all, but we did win the best 2-year-old colt based on that one win. All right, we are the favorite, 2.1 to 1, more than double the odds to the next horse. It's 4.5 to 1. So I think we pretty much got this sewed up if we just run our race right. But again, 2 big turns, not a lot of straightaway to make up ground. So I think my theory would be to stay the outside because I've definitely got more length than this course requires. All right, the record is held by Jupiter Page. That is definitely a computer horse. Taking a look here at the field. There's Jupiter Page right there. So we're racing next to the champ. Well, that will be interesting. He's probably set the record last year.
And away they go.
All right, we're going to try to move the inside. This may be a gamble. It looks like we have room here on the rail. My concern is more towards the finish. Courses like this that turn tightly don't work well for horses that run from the rear of the pack, in my opinion. At least in this game. All right, because you got to go to the whip going around the corner. Lead the horse to kind of swerve outwards, and that's not good. And then you have to maneuver, and you're bumping out the horses, and then you have a very short distance to get back on the gas. And we're not going to catch Jupiter Page.
They've lost their chance.
Second place. All right, well, look at that terrible horse car, or jockey eval, pardon me. Let's go retry this one time.
The horses are on the track. And away they go.
The big question is, did I learn my lesson? Will I stay to the outside? I think the answer might be yes. Funny how when you forget what's in the video, you come up with the best way to run the race. But, yeah. Oh, look at this. This horse is moving out in front of me already.
Show your guts.
Go right by him. We're on the reins. Go back to the whip. Can we close the distance on Jupiter Page? The answer is maybe. Oh, I think we got him just at the wire. Yes, sir.
We have a winner. Yes. Horse
All right,
title
horse title unlocked. G1 Hunter in the bag. Sprint champ. Next up for our horse. So we beat the champ in the rematch. Very nice. 97 speed, 96 fierce. Speed took a big jump up. We'll take it. I think we're going to go to Dubai. Oh, it's dirt. Never mind. And I could race there. I do have a filled triangle. Allegedly, that's the middle, like a 3 out of 5. If a double circle is a 5, the filled triangle is a 3. I'm just not confident. So instead, I don't want to mess it up. So instead, I'll race in the Azalea Cup back down in Miami. Yeah, I think it goes double circle, single circle, filled triangle, open triangle, and then X. X is the worst. So. All right, 10 furlongs in Miami, track record held by Mist Horn. I think that's the horse we started the playthrough with. The horse I recommend that you all start a playthrough of Gallop Racer with, simply to make money and unlock races and stuff like that. So maybe someday we can knock off that track record. The last vestiges of Mist Horn.
The horses are on the track.
All right, my heating and cooling system is going to start heating, and it's going to be really loud, so I
And they're off.
apologize. All right, look at the cherry blossoms. All right, we're going to start moving over a little bit. But maybe not a lot. I gotta love it when the horse in front of me move out of my way. Really gotta like that happening. Everybody's moving in. I moved in a
They're
little
midway
bit.
down the
Sort of
back
overheat
stretch.
just a touch. So we dialed it back on the reins a little bit. I'm dialing it back more. I think my horse wants to overheat. Because we're moving up and we're not in our position. But I attribute that to how fast we are. We can't run from the back because we're too fast. Go to the whip at 2.4.
Furlongs to go.
And go right to the front slowly. Forge past the 10 horse. Maybe the 7 will finish second place.
Excellent.
We are going to cruise to victory here. Another dominating win for a cloudy day. On a sunny day.
We have a winner.
All right, 99 speed, 96 fierce, 90 staying. Stamina's up out of the blue. Feel is still really bad, but we don't need great feel with a horse that runs from the rear because you don't have to do a lot of adjustments really for the most part. We're going to do this Young Mile Cup next. I think that'll get us the Spring Triple Crown. We won't be able to do the Fall Triple Crown because of the distance of the Washington Derby, I think it's called, because it's 15 furlongs, if I remember correctly, and I'm doubting this horse has that kind of distance. So we get our exacta in, and I think we're in a really good place in the in the field, so to speak, in terms of our post positioning and whatnot. No complaints there. Here's a look at the field. Oh, that's funny. That horse is named The Fact. You know, unfortunately, if a game uses a name, you can't use the name. I've had names blocked before, not knowing that it was in the game or whatever, so.
The horses
That
are on
last
the
set of
track.
silks was a fashion train wreck.
And away they go.
All right, we're off. There is no rough. And the horse in front of us moved out of the way. Massive cheers erupt. Now we just gotta... Alright, we still got a chance at something. With the X, red X. Slow down just a little bit. Yeah, we're just so fast that we can't maintain this rear position.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Everybody's moving out. We are just moving up. Double red X. Can we get a
They're
triple
in the
red
home
X?
stretch.
No, we can't.
2 furlongs to
But
go.
what we can do is unlock our second special ability called Best Course.
Wow,
And we
terrific
are
speed.
pulling away from the field
Excellent.
and getting a victory. Boom, Shalaka.
We have a winner. You've reached the
Alright,
horse
now we
title
unlock the
race.
Spring Triple Crowns. We gotta race one more race. And we got paid, I think. Inside Attack, one of my favorite comments. Alright, 100 speed, 8 to 12 furlongs distance. So this turned out to be a really good breeding for the turf. 92 staying, another skill at 90. You know, that feel may never come into the yellow, but that's fine. This is a very fast horse. There is the Washington Derby, and that's going to get us the Spring Triple Crown. Why am I not racing in that race? Am I checking? I don't think I need to check. Yeah, it's the Washington Derby. I don't remember the name of the fall race. All right, Spring Triple Crown. Here we go. Oh, we're way on the outside. Oh boy. All right, 12 furlongs on the turf, the track record held by one of our horses, Totem. Here's a look at the field. There's mental drama again. Wow, 2 horses with rock names back to back.
The horses are on the track. Go!
All right, here we go. We're moving over. I would tell you why, but you know why. And we're going to stay to the outside in this race. And hopefully not overheat. Totally okay with falling back a little bit. Because I know we have so much speed that nobody in this race can hang with our speed, in my opinion. And I mean, I don't know that, but I do know that.
5 furlongs to go.
Alright, well, as the race has gone on, it appears to have really broken up the field.
They're in the
Oh,
home
you
stretch.
want to race? Let's race. Go to the whip.
2 furlongs to go.
Can we track down the 7-horse? Oh, I don't think we can. I think I went to the whip a little too late. We cannot track him down.
Oh,
Nope.
they've reached their limit. Finish!
Oh,
My goodness,
bummer.
they've lost their chance at the title.
I think we're going to have to retry it. All right,
horses are
go
on the
through
track.
the field.
Go! That was a great start.
Definitely got to get on that whip a little bit early. Again, already the field is just falling apart here. We're too fast. To stay in the back.
Hey, what are you doing?
Although we're overheating, it's not a good sign at all. I mean, my green meter is still gaining. Where it's going to hurt it is at the top end. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright. Please calm down. Maybe we will make it to the rear of the field. Probably going to have to whip at like 2.7.
5 furlongs to go.
Alright, we are officially last. And we're going to
They're
the
in
whip,
the
and
home
this
stretch.
is just terrible. Nothing triggers.
Show your guts!
We're not making up any ground whatsoever at all.
An
I
amazing burst of
don't
speed.
know what went wrong here.
Finish! My goodness.
And we
they've lost
finished
their
fifth.
chance at the title.
So, yeah. I could have been second. Now I'm fifth. We're just going to call that a day. Even worse. Oh. Yep. I messed it up. I don't know what happened. And we're all plumb tuckered out. All right, don't I need a sprint race to get a horse title? Don't I need a sprint race? Super Sprint Cup. All right, let's do that. All right, we're the favorite, of course, here in Normandy. All right, course record held by Aphrodite. You can see it is a straight line, so that's great. Great for us as we look at the rest of the field.
The horses are on the track. And away they go. Oh, it's a late start.
All right, maybe this race will be the race where we get our first revolution. Trying to slowly edge up in the speed a little bit, get into the green, but not go too fast. Oh, there's the start of the red revolution, everybody. I'm gonna stay right here. We are primed to destroy the field. Oh, second part of the Red Revolution, it's happening. It is happening. And I'm so here for it.
4 longs to go.
All right, to the whip. Hyperspace.
Great. Race past the other horses. Show your guts.
And we need every bit of that. Good grief.
Excellent.
All right, there's the victory.
We have a winner. Yes. Horse title earned.
Sprint champ. And we set the course record 1:15:05. Look at that. All SS's. All right, 99 speed, 94 staying, 96 fierce, 92 power. We are really fast and really good. Paris Mile Cup, it's out there. Let me get that bet in. Speaking of which, I gotta get my bets in on pro football today. All right, Paris Mile Cup track record held by Aphrodite, 1:35:7. There's our horse, the overwhelming favorite. And you can look at the rest of the field.
The horses are
Not
on
a big
the track.
field. Kind of a big sweeper course here, so they will be turning, but that's
And
all
away
right.
they go. That was a beautiful start.
Oh, he moves over. Well, you want to give me the rail? I won't say yes twice. I would love it if we could speed up just a little bit. Alright, we got the red X. Now we're overheating. That's maybe just a little too much. It's the problem with the horses with low fields. It's very easy to make them start overheating. That's why I don't mind a horse with low field running from the back.
This is where the race is won.
Because you just do nothing at the beginning of the race. Alright, here our speed is making us overtake these horses.
They're in the home stretch.
Going to the whip at 2.6, best course hits.
2 furlongs to
and
go.
we are off, and we are dominating the field, and I think this will be an overwhelming victory.
Terrific speed.
And I'm pouring it on.
Fantastic.
Boom. Great job,
Incredible.
horse.
No one can match you.
All right, track record 134 and 9, a 14 furlong victory, or 14 length victory. 14 furlong victory. 14 length victory over the second place horse. No complaints there, right? Dominated, blew him away. Ran out of energy. Totally cool. Time to find our next race. 93 staying, 91 power, 95 fierce. This horse has a lot of stuff going for it. Speed continuing to go up, I would imagine. Sydney Stakes. Ooh, World Cup mile. World Cup turf, World Cup mile. We'll do the World Cup mile. Can we race 2 races on the same day? All right, we are the favorite in the World Cup mile. All right, ironically enough, a cloudy day here in Los Angeles. We have never run the World Cup mile before. And here we are looking at some of these familiar names as part of the field. Including Irish Song. I know I've seen that horse before in one of our races. Oops, skipped the 11 by accident.
The horses are on the track. And away they go.
All right, not a great start, but that's okay. Oh, is he going to give us the rail? I think we pretty much have the rail. I think that one horse needs to move out just a teeny tiny bit. I don't think we can squeeze through the current hole. Maybe, but I think he needs to move out just a tad. Not that, just the one in front of him.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
As you can see, we've got the first part of the Red Revolution, the second part of the Red Revolution. We're going to go to the whip at 1.8.
2 furlongs to go.
Boom, here it goes. Get ready for hyperspace.
Great.
We're going to move out and go into the gap here. Last, the first hits in. And we're having to fight past the field, but we do it straight to the front. And we're going to blow the field away. 10 furlong or 10 length victory, maybe.
We have a winner.
Yash. 10 lengths, I think. Nope, just 7. All right, track record 134 and 4, last to first triggered again. We get paid a pretty good amount of money for being such an overwhelming favorite. All right, we do have the normal growth. We're actually starting to come down now. The skills are starting to decrease, but speed is still over 99. So that is good. China Mile. We're doing the China Mile. Another Gallup World Series race. All right, we're clearly the favorite. Get our bet in here. All right, track record 133 and 8 held by Aphrodite. 8 furlongs on the turf. It's just a down and back basically. 1 turn only. Gotta like that. There's Irish Song again. And Shuggy Oogie. Oh boy.
The horses are on the track.
And I am, on a personal note, I am starting to get hungry.
And away they go.
After I finish this
That
recording.
was a beautiful start.
All right, we're off. 1 turn only. Shouldn't be too bad. Right?
Okay, this is where
All
the
right,
race is
going around
won.
the turn. 4 furlongs remaining. We're not going to get the revolutions. I guess that's totally okay.
They're in the home stretch.
Going to the whip here at
Show your
2.4.
guts.
Best course triggers again, straight to the front.
Wow, terrific speed.
And we are eroding the field as we head to the finish. Will this be an
Excellent.
overwhelming win? Maybe. Maybe.
Incredible. No one can match you.
Another world.
You've reached
Yep.
the horse title
We've
race.
got 2 overwhelming wins, and we need 3 to win the horse title. It's 10 furlongs in a Gallup World Series race. 10 furlong win. All right. Taking a look at the races out there. Still at 99 speed plus. We need an 8 furlong Gallup World Series race. Oh, we're not going to get it. Nope, we're not. We wouldn't have enough ground. We could do heaven, the heaven stakes in Dubai. It wouldn't. It's not a Gallup World Series race though. We need a race, so we're gonna have to race here in Australia. My fear is that we're gonna screw up our chance of the horse title by losing. So that's my fear. All right, look at that. 10K for our performance in the Gallup World Series Turf. Best sprinter or miler and horse of the year. So we're getting paid all over the place with this horse. get our bet in here. Hopefully I remember my mistakes from the last time. Although, you know, I doubt it. Jupiter Page still holds the course record. Will he be in the race? Presuming Jupiter Page is a colt or a male horse. He is not in the race. All right.
The horses are on the track. And away they go.
And we're off. Don't move in. Don't fall for that. Yep, let that other horse go in front of you. It's totally okay. All right, going to the whip late at 2.1, way late. No response from my horse.
An amazing burst of speed.
A late response.
Show your guts.
Can we catch even the 12? Maybe? Finish second. I don't know what to think. We're just going to say screw it. Let it go. Still got that 99 speed backing us up, or 99 plus. So I just need an 8 furlong Gallop World Series race. That's not the Heaven Stakes. We're going to race it anyway, but I shouldn't do that. I should be looking for an 8 furlong Gallop World Series race so I can blow the field away one last time and get another world. But because I frequently am done, we are not doing that. Instead, we're going to run the Heaven Stakes in Dubai. All right, and there's a look at the field.
It's
Tight
a
turns here
beautiful
in
night for
Dubai. Of
racing.
course, you'll remember that.
And they're off.
All right, we're in the rear. We're going to move to the outside. Rail looks all clogged up. We have the first part of the Red Revolution. As these guys move in, we're going to move in a little bit. Oh, these tight corners. Gotta start moving out right now to get the room. 2.7.
They're in the home stretch.
Whip, whip, whip. What are you waiting for? Whip, whip. What are you waiting for? Oh, we're waiting for the revolution.
Great. Race past the other
All right.
horses.
The struggle is real. But we go to the front. We're going to take the lead. On the whip.
Fantastic.
and a victory. Unfortunately, not a Gallup World Series race. It does not matter how much I beat them by.
Incredible!
Another
No
world
one can
will
match
not be
you.
ours. Do set a course record 144-5. All SS's. We'll take it. Speed finally down to just 99. We're out of 100 speed, down to just 99. Now let's see how smart I am. I need a Gallup World Series race. I could have one right there in the Emerald, what was it, the Empress? Am I going to be stupid enough to bypass that? All right, Empress Cup, it's in Hong Kong. Of course we do well in. Need it to get the horse title. All right, we are the favorite, so that bodes well. Never run the Empress Cup before. 10 furlongs. It's a complete loop of the racetrack.
The horses are on the track. And they're off.
Not a great start.
Oh, it's a late start.
Alright, I don't think last first is going to be a possibility. Just too fast for half the field, I think.
Five furlongs to go.
Alright, well never mind. Now we're at the back. I need to go to whip anytime now.
They're in the home stretch.
Alright, last the
Show
first
your
kicks in.
guts. Oh, where they?
Oh, we go wild because of the whip. Back on it.
Wow, terrific speed.
Can I pull away enough? I don't think I can. We're trying.
Excellent.
I don't think that's enough distance to get another world. Is it?
Incredible.
It is not.
No one can match you.
Oh,
Yes.
it is.
Horse title earned.
Yes. Oh, boy. Incredible. All right, a track record 2, 1, and 8. And we got another world horse title and cashed in. Woo. Feels so good. Cares about that stupid spring triple crown. All right. 3 more titles have been added to the specialist category. All right, let's get in there. All right, horse title called Monster. 3 grade 1 wins in consecutive weeks. Good gracious, you have to be a monster to do that. Record breaker, 5 record wins in normal North America G1. Totally possible for many of the horses you've already seen us every year. Grade 1 wins every year. We already did that without, of course, getting the horse title with at least one of our horses. So I don't know about Monster. The other two are definitely attainable. Monster is terrifying to think about. 3 consecutive wins at grade 1. That's wild. All right, and I think the only thing holding up getting all the horse titles in that one we just looked at is GP Hunter to unlock the last 3 here in special steps. So definitely going to have to try to breed a horse to get GP Hunter out of the way so we can get all of the regular horse titles unlocked. All right, taking a look at our stats. 15 races, all at grade 1, 13 wins, 1 second place and 1 5th place. The Washington Derby, that was terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot of records here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 track records. So clearly we could have gotten that horse title if it was available when this horse was running. But that being said, we're on the downturn. I don't want to tarnish anymore, so we are going to retire this horse. And call it a day. All right, let's go back into the barn here and take a look at the breeding card for a cloudy day. And by the way, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to leave a comment. Share to other people who love Gallop Racer. I know there's so many of us. Here in the breeding shed, we're going to go take a look. $4,400 is the cost. And the breed abilities, speed, power, and fierceness. Best course, last to first. Normal growth interval. Basically everything you saw there. Great horse. I just wish it had a sustained growth curve instead. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a great one, everybody.